how did you come up with the name?
Reek for real.
Yeah, your artist name, Rick for Real.
Yeah. Cause my name is Derek,
Oh,
and
okay.
people were calling me Reek.
Is that like an alter ego thing? Or
It is. Reek for real is definitely a alter ego. Like my whole music side of me is a whole different side of me. I swear to God. Like I was working at this restaurant. I was working at Outback, and I was a server, and my manager, her name was Tara at the time. She had saw my Instagram or something. She said, "Oh my God, Derek, you're so nice in person and shit like that." But she said, "But when I go on your Instagram, it's like a whole different person. Your music, you." I was like, I said, "Yeah, that's weak. That's weak for real." But honestly, I got that name. Everybody started calling me Reek. I didn't like that name at first. And I knew there was other rappers with the name Reek and whatnot. So I said, I don't want Reek as my rap name or nothing. Like, I just wasn't feeling it. I don't know what I'm gonna call myself yet, but not that. But Reek grew on me. I was watching Blow. I love the movie Blow.
Oh,
My
okay.
favorite movie. There's a guy in there. He's a plug. His name's Derek for real. My name is Derek, so I was gonna go with Derek
Derek
for
for
real.
Real.
You know what I'm saying? But he's gay. I'm not gay, so I said,
Uh,
um, oh, you know what I'm saying? I don't want that to be something that can be used against me. That's
yeah.
all. You know what I'm saying? That's it. In any form of fashion type shit. So everybody calls me Reek. And this chef named Chris, I was working at the Daily Grill in Georgetown. That's where I met Light Show at. I was working there. I was serving there, and I was cool with this chef. You know, we used to smoke together and all that, like out back at the restaurant and everything. Um, he he said, "Why don't you just go a week for real? Since you don't like Derek for real. Everybody calls you weak." I said, "Hold up, you know what? Yeah." And before it was weak, the number 4 real, it was weak. Spelled the word for real. It was weak for real. Like I still have a song on YouTube called "Say No More." If you type in "weak for real,"
Hmm.
that's gonna pop up. That's like my first track I did auto tune on and all that. Like I swear to God, and it was in like that song was like 2013, I believe.
Oh, pretty.
Yeah, yeah, I swear, 2013 or maybe 2012. But that's how I came up with the name Reek for real. And I start and I ain't like the word anymore, so I say, you know what, Reek number 4 real, boom,
Okay.
boom. Like even my stepfather was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? If you do when you do this music shit, you need to do this shit for real. You know what I'm saying? Like you need to do, you need to have make sure your image and all that. You need to do something with your motherfucking hair, like make sure your name legit. People gonna fuck with your name. He said, "Shit, I fuck with Week for real. I want to listen to somebody named Week for real." And he hard to please. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like he an OG for real. Like he grew up listening, like Wu Tang, Nas and shit, Jay-Z for real. So once he said that, I said, "Yeah, I'm going Week for real."
That's that's a
Yeah,
that's a
Big
great
Zo
story
fucking
though.
with
A
it.
great story behind the name. So when it comes to your inspiration writing the music, right?
Yeah.
Where does that come from?
Oh man. Um, a lot of times I write my best music situations for that I go through, like girls for some reason. Like I probably have a fallout with a girl, so I probably start writing some dope ass shit. Somebody fuck me over, so I end up writing some dope shit. And a lot of times when I'm happy as shit,
Oh,
sometimes I just be happy as shit. I'm like, man, I'm about to think of some dope shit real quick, and out of nowhere, I just think of some dope shit and just the shit just come out. But a lot of times the beat also. So when I go in the studio, I hear the beat. You know what I'm saying? The beat just be talking to me, and I gotta. I've been through a lot. I got a lot of experiences in one place. You know what I'm saying? Up here, and um, I challenge myself as an artist too.
okay.
That's how I get myself to write too. You know, like how you about to get off, how you about to tell your story. You know what I'm saying? Like I got a lot to say, so I'd be like, how you about to make this next song? You know, like, and I love making music for it. It's easy as fuck for it. I really can't even explain it for it. Just come out for it.
Okay.
Shit just come out. Like I swear, I hear a beat that I love, it's gonna come out. The hook's
Okay.
gonna come.
So are you a person that was into poetry? No.
Not too much, but
But
When I was, but I
how did
did
you
good. I was
develop
good with
the
poetry.
writing though?
Yeah, I was good writing. I can write poetry. I was good writing poetry in school.
Okay.
Yeah, when I was taking honors English and shit like that, every time we had poetry work and assignments, I always got A's on them,
Okay.
always, cause that was like the rapping for me.
Oh,
Like I
okay.
wrote anyway, so I used to love when we did poetry. Like teacher would be like, "Oh yeah, this is my favorite one." Like I lie to you not. I swear to God, not all of them, but I had one teacher. You
Yeah.
know, yeah.
So as far as the recording process though,
Oh
how is
yeah,
that for you?
that's
Like,
the.
do you like to be only with the engineer or with your boys, or how is that dynamic
All
for you?
right, when I first started out, I brung my boys and shit.
Yeah.
Like
For the support.
yeah, for the support and shit. Cause I thought that's what you had to do. Like you gotta
Oh,
bring your
okay.
boys, you know, like da 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 da. But as I started going and I started becoming who I'm always meant to be,
Yeah.
becoming weak for real, I started realizing I don't need my boys. I don't want my boys there for like, uh, unless you know what I'm saying, like album done or something like that. Cause the recording process, or unless they about to be on a song with me. But the recording process, I love it. Like that's the best part for me. Like going to the studio, young. Like sometimes I don't even smoke until the song's getting mastered. Like
And then, oh, okay.
yeah, once I go lay all the vocals down, like I go in, I hear a beat. You know what I'm saying? Shane play the beat. You know what I'm saying? Or I come with the beat from EA or Beats by Shine or somebody. I vibe out to it and I start thinking to myself. I go into this little deep little thought. I kind of just zone out and just like start thinking about stuff like that sound, you know, sound good and stuff that I can perform.
Yeah.
And I think about it all when I rap for you know what I'm saying. Is this really gonna be lit? Like, is this worthy of me coming out my mouth? You know, like, cause I don't play that shit for real. So I go in, I start vibing out, smoke up a little bit. All right, Shane, I got some. Boom, go say it. Come back out, listen to it. All right, go adjust it, and then more start coming out. And then next thing you know, I'm writing. All right, I got the whole verse. Time to go record. Boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom. And then while I'm doing the hook, I'm thinking about the ad libs. Then I lay down the verse. Then I'm thinking about the second verse, and sometimes just one verse, two hooks. I love the process because I love that I'm creating. I'm what people want. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And it's what I want type shit. So I'm in there smoking, just me and the engineer. Just me and the engineer, you know?
Okay.
Yeah,
I mean, if that's what brings the best out of you, nothing
yeah. I
wrong with
feel
that
like I'm
though.
in like a time chamber and
Yeah.
shit. Like I block the whole world out when I'm in the studio.
Yeah.
And I'm just focused on the music in real life, tapping into my heart and soul for real to
Yeah.
really get
The
that.
creativity part.
Yeah, because I'm passionate about, you know what I'm saying? And everything I say really, it really have a meaning for real. I don't really just say anything on songs. It really come from the heart. So I really expect people to feel it when I drop. And shit, for the most part, they do.
Okay, so as far as what you have to have around you, right? Like you said, trees, for example. What else do you like to have around, like water,
Oh, yeah.
food, or coffee, maybe,
Yeah,
uh,
food, coffee, sometimes.
booze, maybe?
Huh?
Do you like drinking before recording, or it kind of make you sober? Oh, they kind of make you
I need
like
some.
geeked
Oh,
up.
liquor is always a plus. I
Oh,
don't
okay.
drink like that, but I'm not gonna lie. There's always a special occasion where I probably have a little personal little bottle or something. I bring to the studio to mix with the weed.
Because I've seen people
It
like
all
really
depends on what
geeked
mood.
up
Yeah, nah, I'm not
recording, and
gonna
I'll
lie.
be like,
Yeah, cause the songs, the music, like I know I'm about to make some. I know I'm about to be here for a little minute. I'm about to be cooking up that shit. Yeah, I'm about to light up the mood. You know, I'm trying to make $1 million single. You know, that's what comes with it. I'm about to turn up. You gotta feel like $1 million nigga to do that. You know what I'm saying? So I might bring in a little lick in and turn up the whole move and go in the booth. That's gonna bring the best out
yeah,
of me. Gonna bring that fire. You know what I'm saying? So when people drop this, when I drop the song, and the people love it, they don't even know. Like, whoa, like sound like he was lit in the stew at night. Like, sound like he was on one. You know what I'm saying?
it's
Like,
all about
yeah.
the energy though.
Yeah, it's about the
Sometimes,
energy,
yeah,
bro. I swear to God, like I'm already like a positive person, but when I'm in the studio, I act like a little kid for real, because I'm having fun. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I love making music. I love making hits. Like I love the beats and all that. Like I'm like love the whole like the whole feel that it give you for
Yeah.
real. Like This
As
shit is
far
it,
as
brother.
as far as the role models right now, though, if you have to name a couple of people you're looking up to right now, as far as success, right?
Yes, sir.
With the artistry, who are they?
Drake and Future.
Okay, why?
I feel like
It has to be a reason, right?
yeah, hell yeah, yep. Cause I feel like them two, they did it. They did it the best. I feel like what it's mainly about, you know. I feel like it's not always about just like how well you can rap with the lyrics and all that stuff. Cause I mean, I can rap my ass off too.
Yeah.
I can go do that. You know what I'm saying, 24/7. But it's like making good music and getting the people to gravitate towards you and creating the moments. I feel like they did it the best, making them hit songs and like making them moments
Yeah.
that really changed the culture and shit. I feel like Drake and Future did it. Like they really
Yeah.
have them albums that changed the game and swift the culture a little bit. Like they had everybody like, oh, remember when Drake dropped that album?
Yeah.
That part of life was lit. Like remember when Future dropped March Madness, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Remember we dropped Dirty Sprite, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like they the hit makers and that's what I do. I feel like I make hits. Like I feel like I'm the best when it kind of making the music. I feel like man, I'm better than them too. Like they do their thing on the hooks and all that. They know how to make good songs, and that's what this game is about, for real.
I mean, you're right though.
Like
Like, when I
I
when I
focus,
listen to
yeah,
Panda,
uh-huh,
when I listened to Panda at first,
yeah.
I didn't know it was designer.
Oh
I
yeah,
thought it was
facts.
Future.
Thought the Future. Yeah, yeah. I'm not gonna
I
lie.
thought it
Yeah, I
was
think
Future.
everybody thought it was
I mean, you
Future.
can see the influence of
Uh
those
huh.
guys. Even Drake now, most people are singing now
Yeah,
because of his influence.
that's
You
what
know,
I'm
be like
saying.
doing both.
Yeah.
It's people were doing it before him, but he kind of
Facts.
like is amplified.
Like people was doing auto tune before Future,
Yeah,
but now now they doing it like
yeah,
Future in their own way and shit. Like you ain't lying. People were singing before Drake, but now they
yeah.
really doing it
Yeah,
like Drake in their own way
and
for
he's
it.
still in the game too. I didn't even realize being like
Yeah,
almost like 10 years now.
yeah. Still
He's
in the
like
game.
yeah,
Cause
still in
they're
the game.
originators of this shit, you know what I'm saying? Niggas really the ghost of this shit.